What up, world? My name is Ian. This is my first YouTube video ever. I'm just now trying to get used to the fact of being filmed while I actually produce music, but I get a lot of messages and comments about my style of production, so basically I'm just going to take you from step one all the way to the final step of getting your music onto a CD and sending it out to the major labels. So today, all I'm doing is just basically showing you how I went about teaching myself how to play piano. And hopefully I can get you from playing like this to playing more like this, and to finally be able to improvise and play your own stuff like this. Okay, one of the first steps that I ever take when I start making a song is coming up with a melody in my head and then trying to lay that out on the piano. Now, the very first melody that I ever had in my head that I did lay out on piano went something like this. Okay, that was my first melody, so I had the melody down, but that melody by itself doesn't sound like a full sound or a full song. So what I did, I started adding other notes to it and just built on from there, just to give it a thicker sound, like this. Okay, all I did was just add chords to that. Those are called triads. Now, how did I figure out what notes to hit to make those chords? Honestly, it was a lot of just trial and error and listening and hearing what harmonizes the best, hearing what just naturally sounds better. So after picking out those notes, I took it to the next step, and I think someone told me that these are called broken chords, and it kind of sounds like this. Now, all I did, I was hitting the same exact notes, just, I think it's called appreciating. And basically all that means is that I'm playing each individual note one at a time, either in ascending order, going up, or descending order, going down. Okay, first I'm going to show you the basic chords that I use. Now, all we're going to do is just appreciate them, going up, going down, whatever direction you want. Okay, now it gets a little more complicated. Basically, what I'm going to show you now is how to harmonize the melody while you're appreciating the chords with your left hand. So now you're going to be playing even more notes with your right hand, and it's going to sound like it's more complicated, but actually you're not doing anything that's that difficult that you were already doing. Okay, here's how the right hand melody sounded without the extra note that we're going to add in. Now, with the extra note, it's going to sound like this. Just sounds a little thicker, a little more rich. But basically all I'm doing, I'm playing the same exact notes and adding in this note right here to harmonize. Now, the way I figured out which note I wanted to hit to harmonize, again, it was just trial and error, listening to what accompanies the other notes. And again, that's not even the only possibility. You could harmonize with quite a few other notes in here. So basically it's going to sound like this. Okay, so those are the basic concepts that I follow when I start improvising and just trying to make up a new melody or a new song, or trying to lay down a concept that's in my head already and trying to lay it out on the piano and make it even better than what I originally planned in my head.